app on campus helps students on the go make decisions about what they want to eat before they even get to the dining hall. Mama's Kitchen can serve as a stepping stone for some Texas State students to experience a taste of other cultures while reminding others of a home-cooked meal. Nathan says he's truly learned to appreciate the little things in life, and that small acts of kindness can make a huge impact. This is Big Art Day, a one-day event held at several locations across the U.S., including Texas State University. 2 years ago, Nathan Garcia would never have guessed that his blurry vision would be the first symptom of a life-altering condition.
I started to lose my vision, kind of like a curtain, and it just kind of went away from the top to the bottom.
Nathan served in the Army Reserves while attending college and visited an eye doctor after he had problems seeing while performing a drill. That doctor referred him to specialists who conducted an MRI and found cysts. Nathan had brain surgery to remove the cyst, but it wasn't the surgery that caused Nathan to be afraid.
Hearing that I couldn't play contact sports and that I wouldn't, be able to re-enlist possibly, and I honestly, I teared up a little bit just hearing that.
He was later diagnosed with a rare disease called neuromyelitis optica, which affects the optic nerves and spinal cord. Doctors now consider him legally blind. For Nathan, everyday tasks now require extra effort.
I've had to rely on friends and family to be able to get around, and that's something I'm very grateful of, that they've been able to help me out. And also just watching a game, watching my Cowboys play.
Nathan says he's truly learned to appreciate the little things in life, and that small acts of kindness can make a huge impact.
Whenever I was in charge of printing out documents or other things that the staff would read at meetings and such, I always made sure to blow up the font size on Nathan's copy a little bit more than everyone else's.
That just made the world of difference, and it's just the fact that he took the time to help me out. That was huge.
Nathan says anyone can be going through a lot more than what's on the surface, and for that reason, it's important not to judge a book by its cover. For Bobcat Update, I'm Yolis Arroyo. App on Campus provides more than just dining hall hours and menu options. It gives students a chance to find information about nutrition, upcoming dining hall events, special offers, and a map of Chartwell's locations. With all the variety that Chartwell's has to offer, App on Campus helps students on the go make decisions about what they want to eat before they even get to the dining hall. Chartwell says the app was created for students who want on-campus dining information readily available.
It'll identify which foods are overall healthy or vegetarian, vegan, sustainable, which could be locally sourced or even made without gluten. And so those kinds of things are what students have said they want us to show them.
Although Chartwell says it received mostly positive feedback in an online poll about the app, some students say the service won't be of much use to them.
I think it's a good idea, but I can't see myself actually checking the menu because everything at Cummins and Harris is pretty similar on a day-to-day basis.
Chartwells can take feedback about your on-campus dining experience directly from the app. For Bobcat Update, I'm Yolis Arroyo. The decision to change the PFW requirements was made by the state of Texas, which means that all Texas public universities will be affected by the change. The general core curriculum hours in Texas is dropping from 46 to 42, and PFW classes will no longer be required. Some believe that getting rid of the PFW requirement is a mistake.
Instead of accepting lower standards and lowering the bar, that we should continue to expect more of students. That's what college is about, is striving to goals and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone.
Some students say dropping the PFW requirement is unfair to those who have already taken the classes.
I have to wake up in the morning and go to my PFW class, and I like to work out on my own. I feel like I have to work out extra too. Plus, I'm a little sore when I can't go to the rec and play basketball because I had to work out for my PFW class.
Although PFW classes will no longer count towards students' core credit hours, the Department of Health and Human Performance hopes future students will still enroll in the classes.
Most universities see a reduction, not a major reduction, because a lot of students, they're young and healthy and they like to do things, and if they want to play volleyball, why not meet some friends that also play volleyball.
The Health and Human Performance Department is proposing a 3-hour physical activity class to add to the general core curriculum. For Bobcat Update, I'm Yolis Arroyo. This is Big Art Day, A one-day event held at several locations across the U.S., including Texas State University. The Texas Art Education Association sponsored the event on campus. The organization's president, Morgan Jones, says the idea is to promote art education awareness and to show how art can make a difference in schools and communities. This is the first ever art day, but local participants say they hope to make it an annual tradition. After making many complaints about the cold weather, Texans now have a reason to be thankful for it. Bluebonnets, and lots of them. According to the botanist at the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center at UT Austin, many areas should have more flowers than past year, thanks to all the precipitation. Peak periods for wildflowers depend on the species and area of the state, but generally run from the last week of March until late May. In some areas of South Texas, such as Big Bend, bluebonnets are already being spotted in early bloom.